Some days you just want to be left alone, not because you're fragile, but because your peace took work to build, and you know how easy it crumbles under someone else's chaos. But peace makes you visible. To some, that's enough reason to hate you, to stare, to swing, to assume you're a role you never agreed to. These poems about those moments when survival doesn't feel like triumph, just a quiet decision not to vanish. Sometimes all you want is a quiet drink in the corner, not to celebrate, not to numb out, just to sit with yourself and maybe forget for a minute. And maybe forget for a minute that the day got the better of you. But some places don't let you disappear. Some people see your silence and take it personal. And that's how peace turns into a performance. One you never auditioned for, but somehow know by heart. Needed a drink, a moment alone, except for my drink, my co-pilot for my trip back to center. Me, my drink, and I are finding the day's first bit of contentment, strategically positioned in a corner seat, alone despite a small crowd. Besides the drink, nothing's on my menu except forgetting. Today, I've been on the short end of life's stick and taken it squarely to the head, so I need a big dose of forget about it. From my perch, I can't help but feel an intrusionary gaze. From across the room, it's someone who's fixated on me. My transgression is my existence. Eyes locked, I know what's coming. Shamefully, I don't discourage this opportunity. I had no desire to be in this predicament, but I'm not capable of letting the bull pass me by. That's on me. He asks me what it is I'm looking at. He adds a showering of slurred vulgarities with his question. I can't resist. I go to my pat answer, one I enjoy, even though the recipient never does. I state absolutely nothing. I'm staring at absolutely nothing. The expected fire is lit. He's off his perch on his way to me, spewing threats like he's kicking them along the ground on his drunken strut my way. I know how this show goes. I have a recurring role. In fact, it's a constant episode in my life. I time his arrival by leaving my seat. He increases his verbal assault, as much to build up his confidence as it is to hurt me. Then the inevitable swing comes. Slipping the punch is simple, so much so I'm half embarrassed to finish this show. But my right hand knows its part and doesn't wait for me to give it a cue. Before I can even contemplate a different ending, it's over. Time to go, drink unfinished, but before heading to the door, I thank him. He helped me to forget, even if it was for only a moment. Did that poem resonate at all with you? Do you agree there is a kind of violence that doesn't surprise you anymore? Not because you're numb to it, but because it fits too well into your routine. And when life keeps cornering you, you start to make peace with the punchline. This wasn't about ego. It wasn't about winning. It was about needing something to pull me out of my own head. And he gave it to me, even if he didn't mean to. Yeah, I left the drink, but I took the moment. And in this life, sometimes that's the only thing worth grabbing. If this is a type of poem that hits home for you, I want to share something I'm excited about. I'm about to introduce a new book of my poetry, and I've put 5 special poems aside. They're raw, powerful, and words that really hit hard. And I'm not including them in my new book. Nope. I'm giving them to people who have been a part of this journey with me, people just like you. And if you'd like to have them, just drop poems down in the comments below, and I'll share a link where you can grab them. It's my way of saying thank you. Now let's look at another poem.